Hi everybody, Mr. McGivney here. We're talking some logs today. So we're doing more of a solving idea here. And what we're doing is called change of base. So keeping things basic. With our just normal log setup, if we have log base 8 of 64, we could set that, we could set that equal to x and solve. How do we solve? We convert to exponent form. 8 to the x equals 8 squared. X equals 2. All right, straightforward idea that we've already covered. Now today, the question is, what happens with something like problem B? Log base 2 of 7 equals x. 2 to the x equals 7. What do we do there? I have no idea at the moment. All right? So there's no change of base, there's no reciprocal power, there's no easy calculator trick right now. We have to do what's called the change of base formula. So the change of base formula is, if we had something like log base a of b equals x, we can rewrite this as log b divided by log a equals x. Right, so we're able to take this and separate it into two logs that are both base 10. So we can nicely use this on our calculator. So if we go back to this example here, right, we can't convert and solve. So what do? We rewrite this as log 7 divided by log 2. We plug this into our calculator and we get 2.807. So we can use what's called the change of base property, which is using our calculator to give us our final answer in this situation. All right, let's look at a few examples. All right, so in this situation, we're starting off in exponent form. So to be able to successfully do this, we have to convert this into log form. Log base 2 of 5 equals x. Because again, the question is 2 to what power is 5? And we can't do a change of base, so we don't really know the nice clean answer. So we could separate this. Log 5 divided by log 2 equals x. And log 5 divided by log 2 is 2.322. And now one nice thing about this is, since you have your calculator, you can take a moment and actually check. 2 raised to 2.322 is roughly 5. It's not exact because in this situation we did round. All right. Part B. Key thing. We must isolate our piece with the exponent. So we got to isolate that 3 to the x. So how do we isolate? Divide by 8. 3 to the x equals 5 over 8. All right. Now we got our method. We don't know what power 3 can be raised to get 5/8. So we can convert to log form. Log base 3 of 5/8 equals x. Log of 5/8 divided by log 3 equals x. X equals negative 0.428. There's our final answer. All right, now with this example here, I want to talk about a second option. Some people may like the second option better. I call it give it a log. And there's nothing wrong with doing the current method I'm talking about or this new method. So if we have 3 to the x equals 5 over 8. If you don't want to convert to log form, we could balance things by just giving each side a log. So if I make this log base 10 of 3 to the x equals log base 10 of 5/8. The next thing I do is I take my exponent, I put it in front. Log x log 3 equals log 5 over 8. Divide by log 3. Divide by log 3. X equals the exact same thing. So realize with this method here, we got this before, now we got it again. So it doesn't really matter which way we do it, we're going to get the exact same answer in both situations. Alright, problem C. Now again, you could do the give it a log or you convert. Does not matter which method you go with. In this situation, I think I'm going to go with the convert. Log base 4 of 15.2 equals 2x plus 1. Log 15.2 over log 4 equals 2x plus 1. Alright, so what do I do now? Minus 1 divide by 2, x equals 0.481. Alright, so that's more of a calculator thing where log of 15.2 over log 4, right? Then subtract 1, then we divide by 2 to get our final answer of 0.481. Alright, one more in this section we're going to work through. Some more pieces going on here. So again, the key thing, isolate. We gotta isolate that 3 to the x plus 1. How do I isolate that? Minus 6. Divide by negative 5. Now we got it down to here. We could convert, or we could do give it a log. In this situation, I'm going to go give it a log. Log 3 of the x plus 1 equals log 7. Exponent comes in front. X plus 1 equals, not equals, where's my eraser? X plus 1, log 3 equals log 7. Right? I divide by log 3. X plus 1 equals log 7 over log 3. Subtract 1. X equals 0.771. Final answer. Alright, I'm going to end this video right now.